lot of times we talk about faith, right? But when shit gets crazy, when shit really gets crazy, that's when it's tested. Like, when you can't see a way, God has a way. God already has a way. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there. Because keep this in mind, right? As cliche as it fucking sounds, everything happens for a reason. And I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect either, y'all. Like, sometimes I get into, like, I'm driving, I'm thinking about my business. I'm like, what if this happens? What if that happens? What if this never happens? What if this? And I have to remember, God, I trust you. God, I believe in you. And just keep working. That's it. Just keep working. God already has a way. God already has everything planned out. God knew everything you would do in this life before you even did it. That goes for the good, the bad, the ugly. It doesn't matter. God already knew everything you would do. And he still chose for you to be here. Can you imagine that? Like, the God who created the water, the mountains, all the material that we use, the earth itself. The God who made all of that also made you, also chose you to be here. You're meant for greatness. You're meant to do something epic. You're meant to do something absolutely phenomenal. But you gotta have faith. Like, even when, I'ma fucking say this again. Even when you can't see a way, God has a way. So if you feel down on yourself, if you feel like, man, this is some bullshit, this happened, that happened, what if this, what if that? Remember, fear is what if. Faith is even if. When you're in that low frequency vibration, you're like, well, what if this happens? What if that happens? What if this? What if that? I like to switch it, and I say, even if that happens, even if this happens, even if that happens, God has a way for me. God is the best of planners. I know God's got me. I know God's got me. I just know it in my heart and in my soul. And that's why I say, whenever adversity comes in my life, I just lean into God. I take it one day at a time, and I trust God. There's a saying I like to use. And if you look down a fucking hallway, right? A long, long hallway, like the one you see in movies, and it looks like there's no end. Just put your head down and just start walking. Literally, you just put your head down and you start walking. And eventually, after a few minutes, when you look up, you're going to be like, oh, wow, I'm like 25% of the way there. And then you keep walking and keep walking. Oh, wow. I'm actually almost there. And then you put your head back down. You keep walking, keep walking, keep walking. And you're like, wow, I'm closer than I ever thought I'd be. I'm tired, but I'm closer than I ever thought I'd be. I say this analogy or metaphor, whatever you want to call it, to say, like, just remain diligent and just work. You don't have to have the best plan. You don't have to have everything figured out. Nobody has everything fucking figured out. Nobody. But guess what? God knows what we're capable of. God knows what we're gonna do. But he has to test us. He has to put these trials and tribulations in our life to test us. And I don't define myself by my wins. And I'll never define myself by my wins. I define myself from what I've conquered, what I've survived, what I've been through. Like, because I done been through hell and back multiple times, and I'm still standing, you know? And to me, that reaffirms my character. That reaffirms, like, wow, God really does got me. And I just continue to pursue my goals and continue to go for what it is I'm going for in this life. I love you guys. Keep your fucking head up. Remember, Life has seasons, and seasons change. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. Just keep working. Keep pursuing what it is you're pursuing. I love y'all. Have a beautiful day. And don't forget to spend some time with God, man. Because God's got us. Against all odds, we persevere. Against all odds, we go for what it is we want in life. Like I said, I love y'all. Have a beautiful day. I'm about to pull up back home. Let's fucking win.